The flag behind me means we're one of the best.
This flag means we have achieved a world-class safety program.
In June of 2017, MCAF was evaluated by OSHA using the highest safety standards in the United States.
And they determined that we are a VPP Star Worksite.
What is VPP? VPP stands for the Voluntary Protection Program.
And the Voluntary Protection Program, VPP, is what we use as our safety management system.
Which is simply the process we use to make sure each and every person is able to come to a safe and hazard-free workplace.
And this process has 4 key elements that everyone
needs to know. These 4 elements, also known as the 4 elements of VPP, are:
involve them, find them, fix them, train them.
Involve them, find them, fix them, train them.
Involve them, find them, fix them, train them.
You need to know these. Involve them, find them, fix them, train them.
Remember, these 4 elements make up your safety management system.
And when OSHA comes back to evaluate us to determine if we're still one of the best,
they will ask you if you know the 4 elements of VPP. Involve them, find them, fix them, train them.
Involve them, find them, fix them, train them.
Involve them, find them, fix them, and train them.
one last time. Involve them, find them, fix them, train them.
So what do these mean? The first element is involve them, which stands for management leadership and employee involvement.
This means everyone is involved, from the commanding officer and those from the command deck,
all of the officers and staff NCOs, all of the civilians.
And each and every Marine is actively involved in the safety process.
It means you are responsible for your safety and the safety of those around you. It means if someone asks you who is responsible for a safety program, you say, I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
The second element of VPP is find them, which stands for worksite analysis. See, every workplace here at MCAF has a workplace hazard in one form or another.
And it is important that we conduct a worksite analysis so we have a thorough understanding of all the potentially hazardous situations we send our people into.
This worksite analysis is going to look at the process, the equipment, the tools, the exposure, and the workplace environment in an effort to identify the wide range of hazards that could result in a mishap.
Then, once the hazard or unsafe conditions are identified, it is time for the third element of VPP, which is fix them, which stands for Hazard Prevention and Control.
See, once we've identified the hazard, you can't just leave it there. Something has to be done to prevent or mitigate the hazard so it doesn't result in a mishap.
So in the fix them element, this is where we protect the employee by trying to eliminate the hazard altogether or by applying engineering or administrative controls.
And after those have been applied, if the hazard still exists, this is when PP is required and used as a last resort.
So there are your first 3 elements: involve them, find them, and fix them. But you can't have an effective safety management system without the 4th element, which is train them.
Safety and health training is a requirement for each and every one of us, and the type of training will depend on the nature of the job and the hazard you may encounter in the workplace.
OSHA standards, the Department of Defense, Department of the Navy, and Marine Corps policies explicitly require the employer to train employees in the safety and health aspects of their jobs and on all PPE the employee is required to use. So take your safety training seriously.
Safety training isn't intended to waste your time. The purpose of safety training is to prevent your injuries that could affect you and your family for a lifetime.
So now you have a better understanding of VPP and the 4 elements. Remember, VPP is our safety management system. It is our safety program.
Every time you drive through the front gate, take a long look at the VPP flag and remember what it means to you. It means we are one of the best.
It means we don't cut corners. It means we are involved, looking for and eliminating hazards and being educated in the tasks we perform. It means we are professionals in the execution of our duties. I am Staff Sergeant Beaver from Air Traffic Control.
I am Gunnery Sergeant Naylor from the S4.
I'm Staff Sergeant Quinn from Operations.
I am Gunnery Sergeant Reynolds from Aircraft Rescue and Firefighting.
We are proud to be part of a VPP Star Worksite.
For hazard?
Sorry.
It's okay.
I am Spartan. Your family for a lifetime. I think that would do that.
Yep.
We'll see.
We are proud to be a part of VPP